Alright, what's going on, my fellow stack addicts? Hopefully you guys are doing good and your stacks are growing fat. Now, a few videos ago, I showed you this 1 ounce bar plastic capsule holder that I use for fractional gold. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put more fractional bars in these coin capsules. I got a couple of these Valcambi 5 gram bars. I think a 5 grammer will be perfect in there. So let me get the Leatherman Raptors and cut this baby out. I know there's probably a bunch of you saying, no, what are you doing? Don't do it, don't do it. It's okay, guys. Um, Everyone's a little bit different, and this is me. This is my gold. My gold until I sell it, and yes, I know that cutting it out of the assay will depreciate the gold a little bit and make I don't know, the sell value go down, but it's okay. Gold is gold, and some of my bars I just want to take out of the assay and hold it with my hands, my actual hands. No gloves, just my hands. So I know many of you guys will never experience this because you guys are cringing right now. How could you do that without gloves? Well, let me tell you, it feels good. So just take my word for it. But let me open up this capsule here. After a while, when it sets in, it's a little tight. Let me open it real fast off camera, and boom, here we are. Just make sure that when you're working with these small little fractional gold bars like these, make sure that the space that you're working with is clear in case these gram bars fall or something. You're not gonna get, they're not gonna get lost or anything. All right, so let me go ahead and take these 1 grammers and put it down there and try to set this 5 grammer in here. I should use a brand new coin capsule so that the black matting will be brand new instead of the little indentation. But these are like foamy matte things, so once I put the cover back on, everything will set in place. I just have to find a way to make everything kind of like fit and make it perfect. That's the tricky part here because you're using your hands or your fingers, and these pieces are so small. An ideal thing to do, like if I do this again, I'll probably want to have a pair of tweezers or something like that, so you could actually control these little pieces of metal and set them into place properly. Because you trying to figure out how to set them with your fingers, yeah, it's going to be a little bit challenging. But we do the best we can do and try to make it work. Not so sure if I said it on the previous videos, but moving forward, I'll probably buy at the very minimum the 1 gram, the traditional 1 gram bar, or the standard size 1 gram bar, not those smaller like PAMP 1 gram breakaway bars or those unique 1 gram bars like that, because they are so hard to test on a Sigma Pro. These Valcambi, these are okay. These test pretty good easily because of the surface area. But that 1 grammer PAMP bar, the Lady Fortuna, this one right here, the one in the breakaway bar, this is the last time I'm gonna buy that. It's too small. It's so hard to test. So yep, moving forward, either the standard size 1 grammer or maybe even like 5 grams. I am no longer gonna buy anything smaller than that. I know I'm slowly stacking gold as a way to slowly build a stack, but no, those very small gold bars, if it's so hard to test, to me, no, that's a no-go. Okay, this looks like it's pretty much set. I just gotta put the cover on, but let me just try to make it a little bit more straight here. Like I said, working with your fingers with these small 1 gram bars or these small fractionals is so hard. It's a little tricky. You just have to have some patience, and when everything's done, just slap the cover on and lock it into place. Now these airtight capsules for the 1 gram, for the 1 ounce gold bar, these capsules right here, I guess they're really made for the one ounce gold bars. But right now I'm using it for these fractionals, and you have to like hold the cover down and keep it into place, smash it down for a while, because of that foamy padding on the bottom, it pushes the gold back up, so it's not locked into place right away. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I got another project here. We're gonna create another 10 gram capsule with these small fractionals. This is gonna be made up of a 5 gram bar. This Valcambi. Let me take this out real quick. And yeah, since I am moving forward and no longer gonna buy these small, very tiny fractionals, this would probably be the last time that I don't know, maybe it's gonna be the last time that I cut them out of the assay and put them in these capsules. So for those of you cringing right now, yeah, this may no promises. This may be the last time that I'm cutting these gold bars out of assays. If the assays look nice and clean and everything, I'll keep them in. But for this video, yes, I had to cut out a few. Now time to set this 5 grammer on this coin capsule. How we're gonna do it? Right there in the corner end, we'll set it right there. Next, we are gonna get this 2.5 gram acre bar. This acre 2.5 gram gold bar. This is the one where you supposedly sign up for a subscription. You pay every month or so via your credit card, and when you pay the bar off, they send it to you. There was a lot of crazy reviews online regarding this gold bar, and many people didn't think it was a good idea after everything was all said and done. The bar is good; it's all gold, but many people, if they had a chance again, they would have just bought the gold itself and not go through this subscription process. But yep, here's the 5 gram Valcambi, and then I'm adding the 2.5 acre bar. Put it right here side by side. Again, it's a little tricky. You just gotta do the best you can. Next, I'm gonna put this 2 gram Valcambi Credit Suisse Statue of Liberty bar. The reason why I'm cutting this out is look at this assay. It's like a paper type assay that has a cutout in the middle, and the bar is supposed to fit in there, but when you move it around, it freaking just that's probably the worst assay that I've seen. I don't know. There's probably others that are worse, but to me this is a no-go. So I'm gonna cut this one out of the sleeve here, and this 2 grammer is gonna go into my little capsule. So I got my 5 gram, my 2.5, and now this Statue of Liberty 2 gram. So that puts us to 9.5 grams of gold. 9.5 grams of gold. If I had a pair of tweezers, I probably would have got the tweezers to make this a little bit easier. But just got to be a little bit careful and be creative with my fingers here, because it is tricky. You know, these bars are so small, and you do your best to set them in place. Now for the last bar to go inside this little capsule is this 1/2 grammer that I got from Apmex. This is one of those what do you call it, secondary market items. So when you see that option on AppMex, or that wording secondary market, means they're getting this from somewhere else. You know, these are the ones that are probably getting sold to AppMex, and AppMex is turning around and selling it back to the customer. So the quality of this is obviously not great. You can see some scratches on it. It's 0.5 grams. It's I don't know, it's scratched up and everything. But hey, I was taking a chance with that secondary market thing. So here you go. That 0.5 gram is coming right here into this capsule. And that puts all of these bars together, totaling up to 10 grams. I got the 5 grammer, the 2.5, the 2 grammer, and now this 0.5. Now to set it into place, I kind of don't like how it looks like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange it. Turn the 2.5 and the 2 grammer sideways and see if I could get a better fit here. Yeah, that looks a little bit better, a little bit more room, a little bit more, what do you call it? Symmetric, if you will. Yeah, I'm a little bit OCD about these things. And again, I wish I had some tweezers, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. And like what I said, the reason why I'm putting these in these capsules like this is because I got these freaking small fractional gold, like this one or this half grammer, and I didn't want to just leave it in a 1/10 capsule. I thought putting it in a capsule like this with other fractional gold will make it look at least a little bit more presentable. So I may not make more of these 1 ounce gold bar capsules with fractionals. It all depends. Like what I said, these fractional gold, when it goes into these capsules, you kind of have to hold it down for a bit to keep everything sturdy and secured in place. Because if you don't, it's not going to be secure right away. You need to hold it down and secure it. So this is what I did. I got the capsules and I wrapped it around with rubber band for about half an hour or so. And it did the trick, believe it or not. But anyways, before I split, want to say shout out again to Mr. Emmanuel369. Thank you again, sir, for being the first person to comment on my last video. And thank you, for real, for always supporting my channel. I do appreciate it. Thank you. So, the end result right here. After I take off the rubber bands, they are nice and secure. Of course, don't try to drop these or anything. They're pretty much like any other case. It's nice and safe and secured as long as you take care of it. But here you go. I got 2 1 ounce gold bar capsules holding 10 grams of fractional gold. Check out the setup. This is one 10 grammer right here, and this is the other 10 grammer. Both 10 grams, just different size, different bar sizes. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. Something a little bit different. Let me know what you guys think. Put a comment. Go ahead and tell me how much of a bad idea it was to take them out of the assay. I know there's different thoughts on how to handle your gold and silver, but that's just me. And that's the good thing about YouTube, is you get to see everybody's style. Anyways, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. I do appreciate it. Until next time, Addict Stacker out.